Stinker!
Too Many Suspects today on the 4:30 movie.
This is the $20,000 Pyramid. Today's special guests are Lois, Nettleton, and Bill Cullen. Your host is Dick Clark.
Thank you, Steve. Welcome to the $20,000 Pyramid. We had so many close calls yesterday. You guys got to stop this. I'm not up to this sort of thing. Each time, it was Nancy, wasn't it? Aren't you the villain in this piece?
Yes, I am. I'm at fault.
First of all, you went all the way to the top of the pyramid with Bill Cullen and missed by one. What was it? Bleach thing?
Things you bleach,
Things
yeah.
Have you thought of any more, Bill?
No, well, Nancy went Desert Bones.
Oh,
Desert
All right,
Bones.
now that would have been worth 10,000.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to grind this in, but we're going to get a win out of somebody today. Now, what was the one you had, Lois, with her?
Things You Tease.
Things You Tease, and that would have been worth $15,000. Now, Bucky?
Correct.
See how close you're getting here?
I've been watching it.
All right. This is Bucky Stone. What do you do, sir?
I'm a lawyer in Fairfield, Connecticut.
Happy to have you aboard. Now,
Thank
got
you.
some stiff competition because both of the celebrities are good. Obviously, your opponent is good. She's been up there twice. We wish you all the very best and good luck, and we'll start the game with you folks in a second. We have a soggy story, parade rest, the reading room, save face, school's out, TV timeouts, and the first choice goes to Lois Nettleton.
We'll take a soggy story.
All right, the one up there at the top. Describe these bodies of water. And as usual, we give you 30 seconds. The cuckoo rings out if you foul it up. These are bodies of water. Ready? Go.
Not the Pacific.
Atlantic. Ocean.
The biggest river in the United States.
Mississippi.
Not a pool, a large pond.
Lake.
Michigan. Yeah. Not blue, but...
Green. Aquamarine.
It's in the Mediterranean.
The sea. Algae.
Okay, go on.
Dead Sea, Black Sea. River.
A little one. Rippling.
Freshet, rivulet.
Rippling.
Brook.
Of Mexico.
Gulf.
Okay, you got the putt.
Sorry about that. The Red Sea. I didn't know where to begin.
Lois,
You almost got it.
you could have said to him the colors of the flag are blank and blue, yeah, that thing, or you could say communists are.
Yeah.
There must have been a way to get it. What's the color of my tongue?
Of course there was.
White.
I know.
White, yes. Thank you and good night.
I never knew
Bill, there may be a 7 under here. If you got a hunch, now's a good time to play it.
Well, because I'm finished with it, school's out.
All right, let's see if that's
School
the
is
7. It is not. It may still be there. Describe these things that are part of the summer season. Things that are part of the summer season. Ready? Go.
Place by the ocean with sand.
Beach.
You go out and you put your tablecloth on the ground.
Picnic.
And you put a tent up and you...
Camping. You go camping.
You travel, you take a...
Trip, vacation.
You said it.
A trip.
That's it. It's Independence Day.
4th of July.
You go without shoes, you are...
Barefoot.
Time goes from standard to...
Eastern daylight savings.
That's it.
That's 7 out of 7. All right, Nancy, you got yourself a perfect score, and Bucky, you have your first choice.
Let's try TV timeouts.
All right, let's see what we have here. Obviously, things in a television commercial. Things in a TV commercial. Ready? Go.
Not a cat, but a...
Dog.
Breakfast. You did a breakfast.
Cereal.
Schlitz or Budweiser.
Beer.
You polish the floor. You...
Wax.
Guy with a big nose played on the streets of San Francisco.
Oh, Carl Malden.
If you get a spot on your shirt, you have to get it out with bleach. What is a spot?
Bleach. Soil.
What is a spot? If you drop spaghetti, you have a...
Soil. Stain.
Yes. A little ditty is a... In a commercial, a little ditty where they sing a...
No, jingle. Oh.
Sort of a jingle bell.
Yeah,
I mean, when was the last time you heard a commercial called a jingle? I mean, that's...
Way back.
I wait.
It hits the spot, 12 full ounces.
That's a lot, twice as much for a nickel. 2 Pepsi-Colas a drink for you. That's our day, Dick.
serious.
Do you know that's when that soft drink didn't even have their own bottle?
That's right.
They put them in ginger ale bottles, root beer bottles, and it was
Really?
5 cents.
12 ounces for a nickel.
Only Bill Cullen remembers back to those days.
And only Dick Clark could join in the jingle.
Enough of this falderall. Nancy, which one of these do you
We're
want?
going to do save face.
All right, let's see what we have here. Describe these things that take place on your face.
Okay.
Things that take place on your face. Ready? Go.
Old people get,
Wrinkles.
yeah. And if I'm embarrassed, I
Blush.
red. And little adolescents
Pimples.
get, and the sun gives you a
Suntan.
Oh, a
burn,
hot,
a sunburn.
Yeah. And if I can't see, I
Squint.
yeah. And I have this in my chin.
The cleft.
And women get these, a kind of bird.
A bird?
Lines.
Oh, yeah, crow's feet.
black-
Crow's feet.
Got it. Perfect score. Holds up. Good. I like the bird. The bird is good. That's good. Good. Perfect.
That's what they remind me of.
All right, you got it going. All right, there may be a 7 under parade rest and the reading room. The choice belongs to Lois and Bucky.
Okay, I'm going to give the reading room.
The reading room it is, all right? Describe these things that people read.
Okay.
Things people read. Ready? Go.
The Holy Book.
Bible.
You read it before you do a show.
Script.
In the newspaper, the big print on the front.
Headlines.
In my coat, that's a...
Label.
This is my... I can read your...
Mind.
If you're going to prepare a meal, you look at the...
Menu.
You get the directions
Recipe.
out of a... But it's a...
Cookbook.
If it's a foreign movie, underneath they put the words...
Subtitles.
That's it. That's all we can get.
It's a horrible thing to do.
Well, Bucky, let me bring everybody up to date. You got 18 points. Nancy and Bill have 14. They need 19 to win. Check first. Is there 7 this game or the next one? There's a 7 in this game.
Oh, I'll try not to skip. I'll try not to skip. I won't skip unless we have to.
Nancy, my little scrap of paper here shows you won a color television set already for a perfect score. So if you do it this time, since you're doubly nice, we give you a $1,000 bonus. That'll take you up to, what, $2,375.
That's wonderful.
Bill, are you going to give here?
Yes, Nancy wants... Yes.
All right. Sorry. Question? Oh, I beg your pardon. I blew it. There's another $500.
Another
It's a
500.
7.
And she has a color television set. This time she gets a black and white set.
Wrong. Wrong. No, I miscalculated. You get $1,500 if you go to 21, and obviously win the game. But you need 19. If you skip one along the way and there's time left, you can get it on your own without help. Describe, Bill, these things you see in a parade. Things you see in a parade. Ready? Go.
They play the music.
The band, marching band.
They drive along in the
The
Rose Bowl
float.
parade. Right. It's an Easter...
Parade.
No,
Hat,
right.
bonnet.
He comes on Christmas. Ho, 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 ho.
Santa Claus.
He's the fellow.
Yeah.
The Scotsman played him.
Bagpipes.
He's a guy who's been in the war. And he's now,
veteran.
Right. This they have in Wall Street, and they tear it up.
A
and
ticker
throw-
tape.
That's it! Bucky, we got presents for you, but
That's good. This is fun. This is a lot of fun.
you won $1,500 just
I'm
like that, my dear.
So
With my terrible mathematics, I was about to foul you out of 500. She had $2,875. Okay, we'll see you in the winner's circle trying for $20,000 after this.
I'm glad they keep track of you. She said, I'm glad they keep...
What a lovely gift. 5 days. Oh, you shouldn't. 5 days.
If women's discomforts throw you off 5 days a month, Pamprin can be a big help. Pamprin has a pain reliever for the body aches, but Pamprin also has an ingredient for the temporary water weight gain, so you can feel better all over.
5 days for me? Oh, thanks, Pamprin.
Tuesday, Jack gives Furley lessons in the art of love.
Let me try it once.
He passes his own course with honors on Three's Company. And on Taxi, Alex is out to grab for all the gusto he can get. And he gets it. Then, on Heart to Heart, Jonathan and Jennifer crash the biggest social event of the season. But the odds are against them when their host calls out his own private army.
Tonight, starting at 9, 8 Central and Mountain on ABC.
Nancy, as I mentioned when we came on today, has been here twice before, one at the $10,000 level, missed by one answer. $15,000, missed by one answer.